Hello everybody. Today is Thursday the 9th of January 20 whatever 5, and I am filming on the Insta360 because my phone has no battery right now, and I am spontaneously baking cookies. So turn it around. Okay, here we go. Those cookies I have, this is the recipe. I don't know if this is good for vlogging, but I still want to do it on this one. This is a recipe for haferflokken guetzli. Haferflokken are oats, and it needs 200 grams of margarine. I'm taking butter, 120 grams of raw sugar. I'm just taking brown sugar, 4 tablespoons of molasses or honey, a quarter of a teaspoon of salt, and 400 grams of oats. So this is 400 grams of oats, and here I'm having my butter melting. Again, I took butter instead of margarine. Okay, and now I will add all my ingredients into here. So I have my sugar ready here. Just add that. For the honey, I need both hands, and the oats, and I stir it, and then I put it on a thin baking sheet and put it in the oven. So I'll do the 4 tablespoons of honey now. So it turned out to be about 130 grams of honey. And salt's in there already. Now I will just add the oats. It's quite a lot of oats. Big thingy here. And again, the recipe's from church when I was there as a kid. And I love it. Okay, I mix it all, put it on the sheet and in the oven. Okay, so here's my heap of oats. And it is delicious. I mean, it's honey, oats and butter. And quite simple. So I'm just spreading it out, and then in the oven and out, and then I don't remember when to cut it. You would cut it into squares or something. Okay. It's a bit weird with that Insta360 because the picture is behind, so it's lagging. So when I watch the screen whilst I'm doing something, then it's behind somehow. Okay. So, and I think it holds a bit better together once it's baked. And it goes in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, so just eat like that. I'm very hungry today and yesterday. I just want to eat all the time. Okay. So. Oh, it does. Okay. Hello? Well, that was a bit too long. Oh. It's a big deal in a lot of churches, not just progressive churches. His work has sort of seeped into evangelical spaces and things. Well, they are very, very brown. They should be more golden or something. They look golden on the thingy. This whole thing is 3,000 calories. So I could measure it in the end, how much a cookie weighs, and then figure out how much that is. So, and I think it is better or not. I mean, they just fall apart. Maybe I just crumble them in the end. Like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I try it here, like that. It'll set a bit. Okay, I'm gonna wait and then cut them apart. I just needed no excuse to get this one.
So, it has cooled down a bit, and see, it gets chunky like that. And the thing is, I cannot cut it either, but I can just break it into pieces. And now I want to weigh it all, and then calculate how much 100 grams is. Okay, so 100 grams is about 400 calories. That's quite a lot. So in here, there's about 200. And I'm going over my thingy today, but I don't care. I just want to eat that. And yeah, I found my tripod. It is on it and it's very cool. So, well, this is the mentioned adorable tripod with the adorable camera on it. And my adorable cat. Oh, Mosey. Oh, you're alone. It's all a bit different, girl. Yeah. Hi. What's your buddy? So by now it is Tuesday the 14th of January and I have some news. I was at the doctor's, the vet this morning because Muzzina stopped eating last week. She's there. She's enjoying the sun. Hi, Mosey. She is, I mean, her kidneys are not well. And the most important thing is that she eats. And she seems fine other than that. So I was this morning and yeah, they took the blood and so on. And then I went back home and then she called and said, everything looks fine, but her kidney stuff is now the next worst stage. And if she doesn't start eating, I could also bring her over. So they would have her for 1 or 2 days and give her stuffs so that it flushes out the things and stuffs will get better. Maybe then she eats again. And first I thought I would see how it goes. But I'm offering her a lot of food all the time and then she doesn't take it, then I get angry and it's a bad cycle. So in the afternoon at 14:30, 2:30, I'm going and bring her there. And I told her already, I have started communicating with my cats, telling them we're going to the vet. So I told Muzzina yesterday that we're going to the vet this morning and I think she didn't sleep well tonight. She came to me and was half awake all the time until early morning hours. Yeah. And I told her we're going later on, gell? Ja. Wir gehen zum Tierarzt, gell? Und dann gehst du dort vorbei for 1 or 2 nights, gell? Bist du dort? Ja. They're very nice people there. And she doesn't like being somewhere else, so. And last time it wasn't good. It was good in the end, but she didn't feel comfortable there, and I hope this time it's a bit better. So I told her, and I'm going there again, and I also did some laundry, and I'm a bit broken. So that is that. And another thing has to do with diamond painting. I have this super adorable mouse, and I love it, and I was looking forward to do it because it actually, I mean, that's how a mouse looks with a little nose and stuff. It's just super adorable. And then I started, and then I noticed that the symbol here, this oval thingy, is on the legend pink. And then I've seen other symbols are wrong too. So those I put down were right. And then I wrote the company, it's Teeny Schnick Schnack. And then they said, after checking themselves, they said, yes, it's a misproduction. And I could either send the picture back and get all my money back or have a half refund and just figure out which stones go where myself. And now my hair's bad again. It was very lovely 2-3 days ago. I didn't film them. Okay. But I saw, especially when you have it here, you can see which color it is. All those colors are here with the stones. They are correct. And also those colors do relate to the picture. It's just the wrong symbols. So, and now I need to figure out which ones are right and which not. So 1 to 7, even 8 is correct, I think. No, 8 is not correct. But then, which one was it? I could see, for example, those very light ones. I have a very light yellow here, the star. The other one I have not figured out. This one. This P thingy. So I guess this one is the hook, the correct sign, and the star would be this one. So now I need to figure out which ones are correct and which ones aren't. And that breaks my brain. So I think I'm gonna picture the correct legend, and then I'm putting it into Word, and then try to find all the other symbols and maybe match them first with the ones I have, so I know I have them all, and then mix and match them to the right thingy. And then that's what I don't know. I don't know if it's the correct number of color than there of stones. I have the drills. I have a ton of pink, and well, I hope it. I doubt it, but hope is that there will be enough drills. And then I have my leftover drills, which I always, when I finish a picture, I kit down, and I hate that process. And every time I think I should just throw them out. But I also know I'm very glad to have the backup, so I don't worry when I do a picture that I run out of a color. And it has happened once or twice already that I needed some more. Actually twice, at least twice. And now with that one, maybe I can make it work. So I hope that. So that's that. I'm back. I brought Muzzina and left her there. And I'm such a... I barely could say goodbye to my cat. And then I went out because I started crying. I tear up so easily. And now I walked down there and up twice. So I'm having a big fat piece of bread with butter, which is in here, and some quince jam, jelly jam. And don't care about the calories today. I'm just eating that now. And then I lie down. And all I need to do is take a shower. And maybe I figure out my Steinle, my drills. Well, I have them here. And some are very hard. So I try to take them out, the real color, and match them or something. So for this super cute mouse. I love it. I'm so happy about it. So I'm very sad. I'm very sad that it doesn't work out properly, but I would never wanted to send it back. I could have gotten the whole price back for the thing, but I'd rather have it done somehow. Yeah, it's just gonna be hard. So I'm getting 50% back. That's okay. Okay, so I made the bread myself actually. Yesterday I baked bread. So I'm not allowed to buy bread. I eat too much bread, so I make it myself. My cheekbone is very bad. Worries me a lot. If I would have to go to the dentist again, it would be so bad. Not because of the teeth, but I can barely open my mouth. It's just a nightmare I have. Okay. Now Chili wants to go outside. Hi. It's very sunny. And we enjoy our Zweisamkeit. Two people time. Hello everybody. Today is Wednesday. And I was just shopping with my parents, had lunch, and I'm having a coffee. I did clean my coffee maker, so that's a big difference. Before that, my coffee came out drop by drop by drop, and now it comes out by a stream, and I need to pay attention that I don't overfill my cup because I have to push the button again. And I got used to walk around in my flat and wait for my coffee, and now I need to think of my coffee getting out very quickly. So I was shopping with my parents. It was good. And later on today, I go to Frau Weber. She asked me if I could sew her something. Yeah. Because her pants are too long and she needs a seam or something. And she doesn't see it anymore. She thought she could do it one more time, but her eyes got significantly worse. She is over 90, I think. I think she's turning 92 or 93 this year. So I'm going down there at 2 to assess the situation, and then I'll do that for her. I don't mind doing that, and I get stuff done, but it's never perfect, but you can see it. It's gonna be fine. And I heard from Muzzina, she's fine. And then I said I would I wouldn't mind picking her up tomorrow morning. And they just have her on the infusion thingy. And it's certainly not bad when she stays longer. And also the doctor said she's acclimatized now. So, staying longer is not a bad idea. But I did miss her a lot. Last time I was a bit glad when she was out of the house. It was a relief for a bit. But this time, I even think Tilly misses her, even though they're not together all the time, I think. She's just a bit bored because she likes to be a bit mean to the other one, to Muzzina. And I came home and laid down, and she came to me right away, laid on me, and we took a nap after I brought Muzzina. And also, when I took a shower yesterday, normally Muzzina's always in the cat tree. I really missed her. And then I thought, it's going to be so bad when they're gone. I mean, I can't cope with it, and I would like to have my freedom. But when they're gone, that's bad too. So, so bad in so many ways. Okay, and I am trying to figure out my diamond painting, and it's driving me nuts. Because all the numbers are wrong. But I think the colors are there. And now I just try to mix and match as I go, and then go to my leftover drills. And I thought I would prioritize the mouse and the sky here, because I nearly figured out those colors, and then go on with the rest. And it was better for my hand to really go by squares, because then I say stop here. And now I go by, I don't know what, just do those first, so I have the same color before I run out of it. And then I have to figure it out again. Okay, but I'm doing that. Not too much, because my hands, but yeah. I was so happy about this mouse, because it is also AI, but really you can see a mouse in there. I have had plenty of mice in my hand. And I used to have rats, so I do love mouses and rats. Because they're cute. They're adorable. And this one's really, really cute. And I was so looking forward how that will turn out. Oh, they have it in square. I cannot do squares. Maybe I should get the square. Is that better? Let me think about that. So I was at Frau Weber's, and I got my things I need to do. I'm very nervous. But I think I checked the first thing off my list. I had to just fix those pants with nearly invisible stitches, just about 3 or 4, and I did it, I think. As you can see them compared to the others, but I'm very proud already. Well, you can see it quite well here now, but you barely feel them, and I have no idea. I mean, I don't know how they did that otherwise. It's not visible otherwise, but you would not see that from afar. So there's 1, 2, 4 stitches. Okay, first one done. Then I need to, she already did that. I need to sew that on. And then, she has got very funny pants. Do the same here. She didn't do that here. She just got those. So I will have to measure that length and do that here, which scares me. And then here is also a stretch cord in there, which is too tight, so I would have to cut that out somehow. Okay, and I just did the hardest one first. I mean, that was those tiny little invisible stitches, those 1, 2, 3, 4 things. And now there's one. Maybe start with the trying to get out the stretch thing, and then do those. And I have very cool, I took those with me down, so I don't have to make her fabrics broken. So I got long ones, and I got the short ones. I have them from my bags. I didn't need them, so I try okay, I'm doing it in the order I'm most scared of. Okay, so try to operate the stretch out. Okay, so second part was operating out the rubber thingy. I opened it here, cut it apart. No, not further, because I didn't want to cut this apart. Turns out it's overlocked in here. I also cut it open in the back. I did a massacre here. And then I saw it's just overlocked and adhered down there. So I cannot take that out. And now I thought maybe you want to know how to put the thread in a machine. So I got my upper thread, and my under thread. Okay, look that it comes from the back here, and I put it on my spool holder. Then here is a hook back there. You go through. It's kind of cool when you have it in your hands. You just go down there. And then you pull it through this thingy and you go into that one. Do you see that? So you thread it through and then you go up here and do the same here. And now I have it there, there, there. You don't see that much. Now I go through this. There's a little thingy. Ooh. Which keeps the thread behind. So there. I just pull it through here and then it's way too high up. I'm sorry, because you don't see that much. So what? I put it back there, down here, up here, behind that thingy, and now the foot has a hook here too, through that hook and through the needle, but I don't see enough for that. And down here I have the spool, which I can pull out with this clamp thingy. And then I think the thread needs to go in the oortijgerzin, like the clock goes. And then I put that in here and get it out of that thingy here. Turn it around, push it in. If I had plugged it in already, I would have more light. I cut the thread a bit so I see something. No, not. So I get it through the needle from front to back. Then I put it through the foot. And now I turn the wheel. And then I can get the under thread up. So now I got both my threads here. You can barely see. Now it's threaded. And then I need to figure out the stitch. This is the width if I want it to go like tic-tac, tiki-taka. And this is the length of the stitch. Kind of shows it. So this is the width and the length. And I guess with 0, I want to just do normal stitch. And I don't know, 2.5 or something here. Okay, so now I have light, which is way better. Okay. It doesn't make it better to do it like that. And I would just, I'm very nervous. I would just sew on the inside, just along this rim somehow. I like sewing on the outside because the upper stitch is the better one, but I guess I'm doing it on the inside. She said it's home pants, it's not that important. And I also told her she wouldn't see it anyway, and she laughed about it. It was cute. She's a funny lady, sometimes a bit scary and very soft, but also she has a fun humor. Okay, so I would just go like have my foot at the edge of that thing and then do that. Put it down and start with holding down the threads so they don't pull out. And are they really in? I don't see that. And then I go a bit forward, a bit backwards, so that it holds. Oh, smoosh. And then I switch it off because I need to focus. And then I go around and hope it turns out fine. So when I was shopping yesterday with my mom, my parents, it's Thursday morning. I just got up. And tonight I developed a cough, which my mom had yesterday. So my mom was sickish yesterday and now I have it too. And they called me because of Muzzina, and then we agreed that she would stay another night. She's fine, she's doing well there. She's very interested looking around what they are doing when they're working, and yeah, it's way better than the first time she was there. Also, first time she was there, she was over the weekend, and now she's during the week when it's not just quiet all day long. I guess that's quite cool. So I'm trying to stay warm. I'm having Vicks on. I will inhale Vicks. I want to get healthy quickly. And I hope that gets better. And now, yeah, I finished the pants for Frau Weber. It worked with making them shorter. I'll have to give them to her. Do I make her sick too? Okay, but I will finish this video here. I thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.